This is my project for Sociology Week 7 called Minimum Penitentiary. The location for my domed prison will be the North Pole, and the only punishment really would be the separation from the family, the rest of, well, everybody else, just society in general. And it's only for people with non-violent crimes, drug abusers, drug dealers, anybody in an attempted or actual robbery who ended up not hurting anybody in the robbery, and things of a non-violent nature. The guards in my facility would be unarmed because if the prisoners see a guards with a gun, they are not respected. The guards are not being respected; they're being feared. And the whole environment that I'm trying to create with the prison would be a respect thing, a mutual respect towards the guard and the inmates, and that way they'll be seen as equals, and there's not uh, the sense that the prisons would want to retaliate or go against the guards if they're seen as, just another person in the prison. The police will have extensive training to avoid any real conflicts, but they are going to be trained in hand-to-hand combat in case any conflicts do come up. The prison life would be like regular outside life with an assigned room, really. They're gonna be treated right. They're not gonna be beat. They're not gonna be treated as a second class or a lower type of person. And but if conflicts do reside, the prisoners are gonna be punished by leaving them in a room that doesn't have doors. It's just really a box where you can feel the outside weather and remember the prison is in the North Pole, so it gets pretty cold. And it's only going to be up to 15 minutes due to the fact that a person can only last 20 minutes in those type of environments. Food and rest. The people there will be allowed to sleep for 9 hours a day, because sometimes you need that extra hour to try to go to sleep. So 8 hours of sleep for everybody. That's what's recommended by doctors. The three meals. The problem with meals at prisons are that many prisoners are complaining or filing lawsuits that they're malnourished, they're losing extensive weight. So you got to try to make sure that the prisoners are getting that type of their calorie intake is good, all the nutrients, so they don't be malnourished. And they're going to be offered water frequently throughout the day, so they can remain hydrated in their cells and whatever they're doing. The activities, they're going to be allowed multiple number of sports that they can join or they can play or whatever. And if they're not of a, you know, physical type of person where they want to play sports, there's chess and checkers, yoga for stress relief. And because there's so much sports being offered to the prisoners, we go back to the water being offered. That's due to, that's also due so they won't be dehydrated for the sports. Services that are the Amity in prison therapeutic community, that's being taken from another prison, but the point of that program is for treatment of inmates with substance abuse problems during their last 9 to 12 months in their term. So if a person's serving a year, the last 9 months they're going to be involved in this program, and they're separated in another different corridor, like another part of the jail, just so they could be separated from everybody else in that program, so there won't be that type of peer pressure to keep doing drugs, stuff like that. So they won't violate the program. Um, for overall studies of this program, it's been found out that a lot of these prisoners do not go back into jail. Like reincarceration rates are lower compared to like control groups. Um, Other forms of drug rehab, and you never. Some people do get very long terms, even if it's a nonviolent crime, and you want to have them keep going with their, if they were studying, have them educate themselves, so when they do get back out into society, they become a good member. So they go back to a job or with a chance to get a job. My bibliography, and that's it.